being the realest out. I pray for you and your kids whenever you feeling down. Just take away the worries and take away the cries, and remember you're the reason that your kid is still alive. When you're feeling doubt, you look at your kid and ask, I say, Mom, you're the best mom that I could ever have.
Tell me when your heart hurts, tell me where to start first. I can see the pain that's in your eyes, I can see deep inside. Will you hold me? I know you're feeling lonely. Take away my pain deep inside. Show me that it's gonna be alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Shout out to single moms, never put no one above you. From the bottom of my heart, I just wanna say I love you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love my dad. I just pray that one day he'll show he loves me back. So shout out to the moms for being the realest out. I'll pray for you and your kids whenever you feeling down. So take away the worries and take away the cries, and remember you're the reason that your kid is still alive. So when you're feeling doubt, you look at your kid and ask, they'll say, Mom, you're the best mom that I could ever have. So just listen when they tell you, and remember that. Don't act like you're not doing your job. Don't feel like you're not good enough. And remember, everything in life happens for a reason. And remember that you're their reason. You're their inspiration. So I want you to look at your kid, and I want you to tell him that you love them. Tell him you love them. Thank you.
Tell me where your heart hurts. Oh, tell me where to start first. I can see the pain that's in your eyes, I can see the fire deep inside. Will you hold me? I know you're feeling lonely. Take away my pain deep inside. Show me that it's gonna be alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Shout out to single moms.
Young Nab, baby.
Ooh, you can take that blame and put it all on me. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep but still I won't bleed. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep but still I won't bleed. The years go by and as they do I learn how to live life right with all the twists and turns, but still I don't know which way to go. Off the beaten path or down this traveled road. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. With the way life goes, nothing's meant to be. With the way life goes, nothing's meant to be. Tell me, God, what is it all for? Cause you're the only one who knows just where I'm going. Tell me, God, what is it all for? Cause you're the only one who knows just where I'm going. When you take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep, but still I won't bleed. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep, but still I won't bleed. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep, but still I won't bleed. It cuts so deep, but still I won't bleed. My heart is cold from what's been done to me, as it all unfolds for no one else to see. As it all unfolds for no one else to see. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. With the way life goes, nothing's meant to be. With the way life goes, nothing's meant to be. Tell me, God, what is it all for? Cause you're the only one who knows just where I'm going. Tell me, God, what is it all for? Cause you're the only one who knows just where I'm going. When you take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep, but still I won't bleed.
You are now tuned in live.
Taking it easy, man. Still taking it easy. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, man. Yo, man, we fucking back with this thing, man. kmradio, man. Y'all know what it is. My name is Kaylin Maurice KM, and to my left,
the one and only Ant, baby.
Y'all know what it is, man. We got another special guest up in the building, man. Y'all, if y'all been rocking with the show, man, this is not a name that y'all should not know at this moment in time, man. First and foremost, man, my good brother.
No joke in the building. What's good, everybody?
Let's go. Heck yeah, man. He also brought a guest with you. Go ahead and slide the mic over to my boy so he can go ahead and introduce himself formally as well.
What's up, man? It's Lav, LAV 243, West Pittsburgh, California.
Yes, sir, man. How y'all doing today, first and foremost, man?
Pretty good.
Man, where y'all coming from?
Crescent City, California, top of the state. It was a pretty decent drive. We was worried about the weather and stuff.
How long was the drive out here?
It's about 7.5 hours.
That's like us going to LA, nigga. Like that's a long fucking drive. Further. Yeah. It's further. Yeah, and you dealing with mountains too, huh?
Yeah.
You have to put change your car and shit.
No. I got some though in case.
Yeah. I see it.
That was the only thing that I was worried about not making the trip was the weather, the snow and stuff, because it got pretty thick, especially towards where I live.
No, I hella understand that, bro. So you're not from Crescent City, are you?
No, not originally.
Right. I be seeing a 707 and different tags of your name. Where are you from, actually?
I was born in Gold Beach, Oregon, a little town. And then I lived in Brookings, Oregon, which is the next town. Well, where I live, like, we live at the very top of the state, like I was saying. So I live about 20, 30-minute drive from the southern Oregon border.
Yeah.
That's the next town up. So that's where I lived till I was 8. And then I moved to Crescent City with my pops. So I've lived in Crescent City damn near 30 years. So.
Damn. So all right, so I seen 707 in one of your names before.
Yeah. Well, that's our area code there too, is 707.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's
Damn, 707 go deep.
Yeah, I'm like, God,
that's way up there.
Yeah, I'm like, God,
the next one is once you hit Oregon is 541. It starts right there.
Man, boy, that's clean. That's clean though, man. So he's been out here for 30 years, man. So how often do you even come out here to like the Capitol, or do you ever come out here to the Capitol?
Honestly, this is my first time being.
It's your first time in Sac?
Yeah.
Well, you ain't in Sac yet. This is real, Linda. This don't really count.
He got an Airbnb in Sac.
That's my dude.
Yeah. He is Sac, man.
Okay.
Oh shit. And you say you from Concord, right?
Pittsburgh.
Okay. How the fuck did y'all meet?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yo, how'd this happen?
We actually met through Instagram.
Yeah, that's dope.
I've been following Pyrex and AWAX, and I fuck with his music heavy.
Definitely.
And then I ended up listening to Lav through a mutual friend of ours, my buddy Tristan.
Yeah.
And he's the one that turned me on to his music. And then I reached out to him, and then he hit me back, and we just started chopping it up. And he's like, actually, I've been kind of watching you too and heard your music before, and that shit's pretty dope. I fuck with it. So, and I told him I fuck with your shit too, and then we just kind of just kept chopping it up in the DMs and ended up building a bond, and then we decided to make some music together, and shit come out fire. And so we just been fucking with each other ever since, pretty much.
That was mine.
I was like, I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward too. Like, where's that sound come from?
Shit, that's dope. How long? How you been doing music? Laugh.
I've been doing music probably 10 years over.
Okay, man. So before I get into my board right here, because it's gonna be a slew of questions as well. Let's give a little introduction to you, man. Like, let us know how you got your start real quick, and then exactly like how that blossomed into, I know he just explained it, but from your point of view, how did No Joke come across your radar, you feel me, to the point that y'all rocking out in his first time in Sacramento today, you feel me?
Right. So it started with me, I got into music, really I was just, selling weed on the streets and stuff like that.
I heard that.
My boy ain't had no money for the weed, so he was like, hey, bro, I'll let you in the studio, you can come rap. So I went and rap, he put me in the studio. Long story short, I mastered my networking skills, via MySpace, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that, So that kind of brings me into how I met No Joke, I watch people. I'm well in tune with what's going on, try to be anyway. So I've come across certain individuals. If I like them, I'll reach out, offer them the features, beats, stuff like that. So, networking is your biggest tool when it comes to anybody being an artist. You got to be able to network and conduct yourself properly.
When you see No Joke, what was one of the main things that stuck out to you about No Joke?
The main thing was that he could rap.
Yeah.
I sent him features. I sent him songs. I sent a lot of songs out and stuff like that. But when he sent me back, it kind of blew me back. I was like, man, this dude could rap. Dude could rap. You know what I mean? So hats off to my brother, No Joke. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it sharp, you know what I'm saying? Crossing his T's, dotting his I's, bro. He's going in the right direction, man. I'm glad he's using the blueprint that he is using.
I agree, man. I remember one of the first songs that No Joke sent in was along the lines of like the CC funk stuff. Probably even like, I think I even had one before that too, I believe. But that was like one of the most memorable, you know what I'm saying, of the show. And it was like, hey, this guy is here to stay, and we fell in love with his boom bap rap style. You feel me? That he will just basically murder anyone that came on. He did a few of those, and then he started switching up the game on us with his country rap. With the stuff he started doing more often. So my brother No Joke, before we get into like that portion as well, if you can explain how you got your start in music, man, out there in near Oregon, or in Oregon as well.
Well, I got my start in music. I've always had a thing with music since my childhood. I don't know, like all genres. I'm just a passionate person about music, not just one type, you know what I mean? So I grew up listening to all different genres of music with between my parents and my grandpa, riding with grandpa. He's got the oldies on and shit. So I kind of grew up with a little bit of everything. But I got my start. I remember I wrote my first rap when I was 16 years old.
Okay.
And I wrote up until I was 19. And I ended up, a friend of mine, he's like, dude, I know this guy that makes beats.
Yeah.
Right? And this dude's name was Murderous Beats. And he wasn't from our town. He had moved from down south somewhere. And he took me over to his house and introduced me to him. And he had a keyboard. And he had a little mixer, but it was 8-track.
Yeah.
With 2 tapes on each side. And one of them you could dub over.
What year was this?
I want to say 2009.
Okay.
2009 probably. And right there, he just started playing the keyboard, like freestyle, playing the keyboard. And then I just started freestyling, and he pushed record, and that was the first thing I ever recorded was on an 8-track cassette tape, and it was a freestyle rap with a freestyle, him flowing on the keyboard. With
that shit.
He just had a little drum going and then played the keyboard to it. And after that, we played it back. And I was like, dude, that's kind of fucking, you know, because everybody's kind of self-conscious about how they're going to sound or whatever when they first get on a track or record anything. But it sounded pretty decent. Showed it to other people, and they were like, dude, that you might be onto something, you know?
So your first track was a freestyle?
Yeah, my first track I ever recorded was a freestyle.
You still freestyle like off the dome, or you write most of your stuff?
Honestly, I haven't freestyled in a long time.
Okay, yeah.
Used to do it like at parties and shit when you're hanging out with your friends and stuff, buzzing. But I mainly write.
Spit the song, bro. I was just fucking with you. Like, you know it, huh? You remember it, don't you?
No, I honestly don't.
Everybody always say that. You don't remember your first song?
I remember my first actual song that I recorded in a studio. It was called Crescent City.
Okay.
And I wrote it about my town and stuff.
Explain how was Crescent City, man? Like, give us like the kind of the view of that, and like what's the music scene out there? Because I know it seems like when I look at your page, it seems like you guys make the music scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like no matter what it is, it's like, oh, if there ain't one, we're gonna be one. It seems like everybody gathers around EDG.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody gathers around that and what you guys are doing out there. Explain the scene out there and the culture in Crescent City.
It's pretty. I mean, like we don't have really like a big music scene.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing music about as long as he has for 10 years, but I took a break because I got a job that took so much of my time up. Mm-hmm. I wasn't consistent back then, but before it was pretty popping. We were doing shows consistently, traveling out of areas, doing shows. Like locally, we were really well known.
Yeah.
And then once I took a break or whatever and I came back, everybody else that was making music at that time, though, kind of pumped the brakes too. So the music scene honestly fell off for a number of years. And coming from a smaller area, we only got like 2,000 or 3,000 people where I live.
Mm-hmm.
So I honestly wasn't planning on making music ever again. And then my brother passed away. So I started making music again just because that's how I vent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I needed an escape and an outlet. So I started making music again. And my brother Nate B and my brother PTP, they're original EDG members because we made EDG in 2014.
Okay.
And they got back into it. And then slowly but surely, there's even like another artist that I just was hitting up the other day that I rapped with back in the day. Everybody's starting to get that fire lit under him again.
Yeah,
so the music scene is starting to pick back up. And then we got Homegrown ENT. Shout out Homegrown ENT. They're pretty popping too in our area, Smith River and Crescent City.
Yeah.
We're like the two main ones. And then shout out Redwood Vinyl. Redwood Vinyl's our main beat maker there.
Got you.
But we have venues we go do. At C West, we're starting to do shows again.
Yeah.
So things are picking up. And out of town at this place called Latitude 42. Shout out to my DJ too, DJ D-Mac for real and Defender. They're the ones that got us linked back up in the shows and getting everything going. But as far as the town goes and the culture, it's kind of small town. We got the old growth redwood forest there, so there's mountains and shit. And it's just kind of small town going. There's not very much gang stuff or politicking or nothing like that.
That's really good.
But there's just like how it is anywhere. There's bad places anywhere you go.
Right.
You know what I mean? You just respect people and be respectful.
That's good
you
though.
don't really. I mean, it could get crazy, but
nah.
as long as you just mind your people,
mind your business.
Yeah, you definitely got to mind your business no matter where you at.
But it's really cool. Like I like it. If you want to raise a family and stuff, it's a good place to be. But like I said, the music scene's picking up. Everything's looking up.
Where how far is Portland from Crescent City?
Shit, it's about 300 something miles.
Damn, like the same fucking drive.
Yeah, but
damn.
you hit the I-5 or you could take the coast, and it's
you ever go
that's
to
the time a little bit.
Not like you ever go to Portland, but how often do you go if you do go?
I used to actually live in Oregon City, right outside of Portland. I lived there for a couple years with my aunt.
I know a lot of people in California typically have Portland on like their on their tour date. Mm-hmm. Do you know how well Portland is of a music city? Because I know, like you said, I know it's still 300 fucking miles, you know, but it's like the same. It's 300 miles from here to LA. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of like it's the same type of distance. But another epic center, from what I know, like I said, if somebody's going to Oregon, we're going to Portland. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tour date. Do you ever like do venues out there or like see the scene or peep the scene out there to see like, oh, it might be a little bit more popping, or it's kind of just the same? Might as well keep thugging it out here.
Honestly, I haven't looked into it.
Okay.
I haven't looked into it.
Okay, so shit. With that being said, you know, I think that will also be dope because since you're right on the cups of California and Oregon, that can also. I'm trying to see exactly like one, how the hell did you figure out? You know, we was down here. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? But you can still kind of see because if you're seeing who you're following and who you're basically making handshakes with. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's online or in person, you can understand that. But I'm also trying to see exactly like other places where no joke can blow up at, you know what I'm saying? That's not just easier for you to get to, but people you can have a stronghold. Because I know like your music, like I said, you have, from what I know, you do just about everything. You did one die with just about any type of genre of music as far as like the hip hop part. And even now more so, you're getting more into the country swing of like, getting into the vibe of that hip hop. How did that come about as well? What made you get more comfortable going country route? Because like I said, when we first heard you,
Crescent City.
You're right, exactly. But we just made that country come out and be like, I'm gonna put this shit on this hip hop beat and we're gonna go ahead and flow.
Honestly, it kind of stems back to when my brother passed away.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do something different,
Yeah.
And I felt like with his passing, like he was kind of. I don't know if y'all are on a spiritual level or anything like that, but like I feel like he's kind of helping me drive. Like I honestly don't know where it came from.
Yeah,
I just started doing it. I want to do something different. I've done rap and hip hop, like I said, for over a decade.
Yeah,
I'm very versatile with music, so I wanted to kind of step outside my comfort zone and push myself and see where I can go. You know what I mean? You got to find your audience. You got to find your sound, and it takes a number of years. It's small steps, but. Small steps turn into a full stride if you do it long enough. You know what I'm saying?
Do you listen to any country music?
Yeah, I listen to country music. I listen to all kinds of music except for jazz and opera and stuff like that. But
okay, yeah,
I'm not so much
jazz
into that
is pretty
stuff.
Cool.
I can't knock it.
Don't start no shit, no joke.
No. Like I said, I can't knock jazz music. I just haven't heard the right jazz yet. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys could show me.
Yeah, tune into An FM every Sunday. I play nothing but smooth jazz on Sundays.
All right, put them on.
All right.
Man, shout out to Shots Fired that joined the chat too. Big shout out Shots Fired is.
To tail off the end of that question, and also I feel like my message when I do that style of music is like it's more pure.
It gets
you know
through.
what I'm saying? It gets through to people. Like I want to make music that helps people through my story.
Yeah.
And I feel like I do it better when I do it to those acoustic guitar beats with that kind of vibe. It just it flows through me better. I don't know how to explain it.
I like that.
I'm a fan. Like, I mean, you're like one of the guests that came. I was so excited that you're coming because I really listen to your music.
Yeah, I can tell you.
I'm a fan of yours.
You dig it too, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
I said a lot for me because I've been talking so much shit.
You know how Ann is, man.
I had to drop that reel I seen yesterday.
Yeah, I had to drop a little reel about him yesterday. Yeah, and don't play, man. I know, like I said, seeing you transition from being able to do that type of stuff is it's unique. You feel me? So when it comes to like the rap game, there's not too many people that can hold that candle. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the main things. I want to actually get into some music, if you don't mind. You feel me? I don't mind getting into some music and trying to see where we at with it. How you feel, Ant?
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. So y'all don't know, man. I really want to highlight how I feel about No Joke sliding out here from Crescent City. That's a long drive, and we really respect people that show up, man. He on time. He was ready to get done. He booked the Airbnb to make sure he got the thing going. And so it's like, personally, I kept this date to make sure that my brother didn't lose out on all the work he put in to get this date. So it's like, I respect you, bro, for sliding all the way out here, bro. It's like it's a big commitment. I appreciate you coming up here too.
I appreciate y'all inviting me out here. This is a very great opportunity, and I'm glad to be here. I appreciate you guys.
Hell yeah, brother. I want to get some shit worked out too. Fuck it. Before we get to the music, man, I want to actually
let's make a deal.
That's where we get to the music. What's some of your greatest influences in music, real quick, man? So I can.
My greatest influence, some of them. I would have to say Wax, of course.
Okay. We don't get too many in-house people that be like, my boy is sitting to my left.
Yeah.
Or not
my boy sitting to my left too.
But yeah, but my bad. But he was telling me about the affiliations to everybody. But yeah.
And my boy Lav 2 for 3.
Yeah.
Very big influence. knowledge-wise, he carries a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, definitely.
And so he's helped steer me in the right direction because I told him how serious I was this go-around. Like, I want to do something with this, And so he's been helping me out a lot, and I hell appreciate it. But, like, growing up, when I was listening to music, I mainly listened to underground stuff. Like C-Dub, he's out of Sac.
Yeah, right.
I listen to him a lot. The Nocturnal Hustlers, Shiesty.
Never heard of them, actually.
Some shit.
My boy said I was really underground with it. Yeah, I like that.
I mean, I listen to Bone Thugs and stuff
of course.
like that, and Tech Nine and some of that stuff like that. But
those are what you gravitated to.
Yeah, mainly like Bay Area and Sac.
Yeah,
Sac area vibes stuff.
You can definitely hear it. And last thing, for your city, Crescent City, what would be the next thing for you guys to do to solidify yourself, whether it's in California or just even to the population out there to say, hey, we're trying to solidify this scene out here? What would be the next thing that you guys feel like you have to do to put that stamp on it?
I think that we need to get like more involved with the community there and start getting like building not just EDG, but getting our whole community to be supporting.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we come from a smaller area. So nobody really, we're known for Pelican Bay Correctional Facility. That's our landmark that you drive by. That's where everybody knows where I live. Right. So like I want to bring us on the map from a different perspective to show people that just because we're from a smaller area and stuff don't count us out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I think getting more involved with the community and making them a part of it because they support us. So we could help support the community and be a part of the community. I think that'll help establish us more as a place to be able to branch out for other areas to know about Crescent City and what we're doing and what we're trying to do.
I like that, bro. Definitely starts with the community. I like what you do. Like I said, with the shows you do already, it's really just about just keep it going. You feel me?
Yep.
Keep doing stuff. Keep reinventing yourself. And that's really, from what I see, that's really the name of the game. Mm-hmm. When you see your peer drop down, you inspire them to get back up. You feel me? Hey, if you ain't rapping, be a part of my street team. You let people understand that the game doesn't stop just because you're not, the star or you're not the rapper. Man, there's admin work we can do. There's this and that. You feel me? So definitely, bro. I would say, just make sure, like, not like you're not doing it already, but the team, make sure your team is solid, brother. And then, make sure you just keep killing those live shows. Because I know when I watch your live shows, you got support out there, man. It seems like the city. That's one thing. That's one good thing about a small town. People don't understand that. When you're in a small town, you can really make a difference in people's lives, and they can really see you all the time. Like, you're really like that known local. You're their stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so if you really put that stamp, like, I'm the guy out here, then your whole town will really go ahead and push you forth. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, brother.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a real niche city, so you can really get it. And if you just show up to your places and do ads in Crescent City and things around that area, bro, Reading, because it's not super close, but it's one of the closest cities that you could think would be close to northern Cali.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, bro. I think that your name will start to just, spread like wildfire out there. No pun intended, because the area is shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't bring up fires, man. You make my boy nervous.
Yeah, you feel me? But my nigga was like, yeah, man.
I'm all knock on wood.
Right. Nah, real talk. I'm knocking for you. Nah, but I feel like that show will be really, really dope for you, brother. I just want to see you succeed, man. But
I appreciate that.
All right, Ant, let's get it queued up, man. We back with it, episode 6, man. Season 6. Golly, man. I'm glad to see you here, my brother. All right, we got my boy CJ Silva, No Joke, Top Floor. Let's go.
Would you please excuse me? I'm headed to the top floor, here I go. Turned up so I know that you feel me. Make sense, kick facts everywhere I go. Would you please excuse me? I'm headed to the top floor, here I go. Turned up, so I know that you feel me. Bass clap, kickbacks everywhere I go. I've been around.
Spit some shit, bro. Don't let this track go dry, my nigga.
Can you tell me how? In the rain, switching lanes with the windows down. In the game, still the same, never did them foul. And it's like that, got my life back. So there ain't no way I'm finna backtrack. Came a long way from slanging buds out of backpack. Cherry AK or some indoor hatchling. Giving all I got cause I know I'm on my last chance. Never giving up no matter what, it's time to get turned up. Yeah. Never giving up no matter what, it's time to get turned up. Would you please excuse me? I'm headed to the top floor, here I go. Turned up so I know that you feel me. Make slaps, kickbacks everywhere I go. Would you please excuse me?
Let's get it, y'all, let's get it.
I'm headed to the top floor, here I go. Turned up so I know that you feel me. Make slaps, kickbacks everywhere I go.
Building, man. Let us know how y'all feel about this.
Slaps, kickbacks everywhere I go. Yeah. Everywhere I go, I make slaps, kickbacks. Everywhere I go, whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Would you please excuse me? I'm headed to the top floor, here I go. Turned up so I know that you feel me. Make slaps, kickbacks everywhere I go. Would you please excuse me? I'm headed to the top floor, here I go. Turned up so I know that you feel me. Make slaps, kickbacks everywhere I go.
No
everywhere I go, would you please excuse me? Make slaps, kickbacks everywhere I go. Yeah. Everywhere I go. Whoa, yeah. Everywhere I go.
Shout out Erica, shout
headed
out Brian.
Headed to the top floor.
On Facebook, man. Showing love for No Joke.
Everywhere I go.
Let's go, man. Once again, that right there was my boy CJ Silva, No Joke, Top Floor, man. That was produced by my boy Kamoshan, you feel me? All right, man. So one thing that I want to say, man, is that I actually do like that song. I like you still kind of had that that country type of feel in your voice, like even how you kind of came on with the excuse me part, you feel me? Like I really like how you dragged that out. I do actually wish that your voice was a little bit, not saying louder, but probably just the whole aura of the song have a little more drive, just some drive to it, you feel me? And that can be easily done, you feel me? And that's the only thing that can be done in mixing and mastering, you feel me? But I actually like the song, bro. I think it's a good start. Also, it's not so much in the lane how we just hyped everybody up. We just tell everybody you're gonna do some straight country shit, and then you got a Cali beat, you know, and you mix it up with the vocals, you feel me? So it's like, this is why I enjoy the creativity he brings and the different type of genre he fuses, you feel me, together. So personally, I'm gonna go red on that one, my brother.
All right.
And,
I mean, I had already written down red before we even stopped the song because I knew it was going to go red automatically.
Right.
It's my vibe, of course. Right. I'm a fan of No Joke, so I did like the song. If I have a critique, that fade was a little bit too long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could have probably finished it off just a little bit sooner. But that's my only critique of it. I can tell you that the auto tune on there is very subtle. Because I'm listening to you sing it live, and it's so damn close.
Yeah, it sounds the same.
A lot of people, because I use a natural tune, right? I don't even have auto tune. It's a natural tune. It's a pitch corrector. But until you actually hear my real voice and you can compare it to a track, a lot of people will tell me I have auto tune on a track when I don't even have auto tune on songs. But I can't. You know what I mean? I've had it happen numerous times before. That one does have that natural tuner. Yeah. But I've been having people tell me more that they want to hear my natural raw voice.
It's great. So I mean, it's so close anyway.
Yeah, I've been laying off of it a lot more. That track, like I said, though, it does have it. But the recent ones that I haven't released, so I've cut that out, and it's just my natural voice. So.
No, that's definitely clean, bro.
Yeah, I red folder it for sure.
Yeah,
the chat on my side is red. Producer Dan said it's very catchy. Marlington really liked it. Went red for her too. So they feeling you.
Yeah, bro. Same over here, brother. I see everybody right now
Looking,
saying. So you got some people that you rocking with too. We got Destiny. Destiny.
Yeah,
Reed,
shout out Des.
Yeah, man.
That's my
she's
mom.
No joke all day. You feel me? Okay, yeah. She on this thing, man. And everybody else throwing up the thing. You feel me? Johnny Test with the fire emojis. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I'm seeing it as well right here, man. So good to start off with the show, man. Red folder track, man. See how we do it, man. Now you also open to be a guest, a host as well, and give the panel takes as well. We can't have you voting for no joke and saying, yeah, red. So we got the rest of the show until the ninth one as well, and you can participate as well, my brother. You feel me? We want to hear your takes, and everybody's a part of the show. Next track we have up, track number 2. We got my fam, Teck, Treyz, and Skar. This song right here is called Fake. Let's get it. Let's go.
HT made the wave.
They see me up now, like put me on, tryna shake something. Way too solid, I can't fake nothing. How these niggas fake thugs. He off the porch, but he ain't rank nerds. Free my bro, they gave him ace. My feet without a state thugs. I take a loss, I'm tryna break some. Don't want your bitch, I'm tryna take some. House, I'm tryna pay some. No fool with snitches, stay away from. My drippy drippin', it's a wave coming.
Hey, that's fake shit, I can't relate shit, but I can tell you about
this one
niggas
too, y'all.
backing up wolf tickets and trying to sell them out. I stay about any issue I make my way about. Promise I'ma damage a tissue I ever spray about. Niggas on the net with that dissing and I don't play around. Connected with these cars to them killers, I bring a K around. Right hand swearing once the Bible, I won't switch the hood, plus half of the city we funkin' with, so the clip is full. In my section I got pulled back, not break the rules. How that nigga put in work and he don't play with tools. Get him gone round the first, this ain't no April Fools. Crazy said they let me whole time, they really hate it roll. In my section it gets slime like an adder juice. Your cousin just be rapping tough as better, but I play the booth. Rather pull a big body, used to play the cool. What I mean by keep it solid is to say the
They see
truth.
me up now, like put me on, tryna shake something. Way too solid, I can't fake nothing. How these niggas fake
Talk to
thugs.
us, y'all. Let
He
us
off the
know.
porch, but he ain't rank nerds. Free my bro, they gave him ace. My feet without a state thugs. I take a loss, I'm tryna break some. Don't want your bitch, I'm tryna take some. House, I'm tryna pay some. No fool with snitches, stay away from. My drippy drippin', it's a wave coming. Funny when I wasn't shit, they never checked on me. I was focused on my chicken to the neck only. Small circle, couple niggas from the set only. This shit be sick, this shit ain't checkers, playing chess only. You ain't my brother like no other if you rat on me. You wasn't with me when I struggled on my back hungry. Acting like that nigga in the streets, we know that you lying. Stitch lip, you the type that snitches scared to do time. Used to know him, now I'm up, ain't much to do with him. I'm through with him. They can't let this shit unless the shoe fit him. You lose, nigga. You do silly shit, but just to prove niggas you new, nigga. Niggas been this shit since number 2, nigga. I skipped the school to hit the stew and to go back selling. Try to keep my ass about the bounty, they gon' snatch felons.
If y'all watching, let us know. Let us know. Red for the blue for the red for the blue for the. Let's talk to us. Talk to us. Teck, Treyz, and Skar, y'all.
Way too solid, I can't fake nothing. How these niggas fake thugs. He off the porch, but he ain't rank
Talk y'all
nerds.
shit.
Free my bro, they gave him ace. My feet without a state thugs. I take a loss, I'm tryna break some. Don't want your bitch, I'm tryna take some. House, I'm tryna pay some. No fool with snitches,
Good
stay
seeing y'all
away
up in
from.
this thing,
My
man.
drippy
Good seeing
drippin',
y'all.
it's a wave coming.
Sir. Say that again? Yeah, he from out here yet. Yo, man. Once again, right there, that was Teck, Treyz, and Skar, Fake. I'm going to pass it to our guest today. No joke, man. How you feel about that song, man?
I really like that track. That shit was hard as fuck, yeah.
Okay.
That's a red folder track for me. I thought the mix was really clean. That beat was gassing. Both artists had good delivery and emphasis.
Yeah.
In their verses and in the hook. It's a red folder track.
Red folder
That shit
track.
was fire, yeah.
Definitely.
Track.
Laugh, how you feel on this one?
Great mix, great beat selection. I ain't gonna be as subtle as no joke, so I'm gonna tell y'all that motherfucker might be harder than a calculus math test. You heard?
Okay, man.
Shout out both y'all. Shout out both y'all, man. Salute where y'all from. I don't know where y'all from. They from Sicx?
Yeah, I know Teck is definitely from Sicx. I believe Skar's from Sicx too.
Okay, yeah, man. Shout out both of y'all, bro. Y'all went hard on that, man. A1.
Yeah, man. My brother Ant, how you talking, man?
I gotta put him in the red. We're gonna put him in the red.
So far.
Yeah, we're gonna put him in the red.
Two so far.
Join the club.
Two so far. Yeah, I fuck with the track. It kind of reminded me of Bibbs a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can feel it like he had that same kind of cadence. And I mean, that's saying a lot for Bibbs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I think the track was, but it had that vibe to it. So, yeah, I fuck with that track. I like it. Right when at the, I'm 99% sure I've heard that harp sample before. Right?
You probably have.
I mean, and I was just right when it was at the point where I was like, "Oh, they're about to really piss me off with this sample." The beat hit, and it was right on time. Right, it was like just enough time, and it didn't get to where it was just a little, where it was really repetitive to me. But I'm pretty sure that's a Fruity Loops harp. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's
by this time I know where. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, but I like it. It's rare for me.
Yeah, definitely. I'm on the same line as everybody here. I think it was a real good, solid song. Nothing for me to really take away from it to say, hey, fix this, fix that. The mix was great. Sonically, everything stood in pocket. I feel like everybody did their real good justice of staying with the beat, staying on cadence, and just really just delivering some good, just solid bars. It wasn't something that was going to be in my ear and be like, what that nigga just say? It was nothing like that, you feel me? So I think they did a really, really great job with delivering, and they met the task on this one. So I'm going to knock that down as red folder as well for me, man, without a doubt, you feel me? So all 4 red so far, man. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, man. Anybody in the chat, man, y'all saying anything, man?
I got red folders over here.
Red folders for sure, man. Yeah. My boy Johnny Tats, 510, he in the thing, man. Shout out to Johnny Tats, one of the sponsors of the show, man. Big dog out here. He said red for show. Eric Phantom also said red for show. Shit's dope, man. So, yeah, it looks like we out here with it right now. Anybody else that wants to vote or anything, just know, of course, feel free to go ahead and show some love. My boy Shots Fired up in this thing, showing love to my people at kmradio. My boy No Joke, man. We know it's all love with the Shots Fired, man. Shots Fired is definitely one of the special people part of the show, man. He also said red.
Yeah,
and Mama 707 said red. All right, man. We out here, man. We out here, man. Red's all around the field. Track number 3, man. You know how we get to it, man. We got Bussdown with Dease, SuckaK. You better not be talking about me, nigga. Nah, just fine. Let's get it. Let's get it.
About to get personal up here.
Right. Let's go. Nice sample, man.
Hey, so how you do that?
Give a fuck, he say it's up, I'll catch him stuck in traffic. Why they hiding from the smoke? They don't want no static. I be tripping in this bitch, I am not capping. All these cornballs watered down, they is not active. I don't really need a reason, bro, to get on him. I be rocking with my, he keep the stick on him. Let's flip the script on him. Matter of fact, I'm finna strip Brody. I be rocking with this dead man, Ben Frank on me. And how they say they with it, Brody, cut it out. I catch a sucker lacking out of bounds, then I'm popping out. If you ain't hit my phone about no Jordan, fuck you talking about? Bet I pull up on 2 feet, watch me walk him down. The way I'm coming now, I probably got him sick. They be talking all that rah-rah, but never pop a stick. Fuck you saying, hitting on my line, sounding like a bitch. We be tripping on the sucking side, trying to get it in. And fuck you mean ain't going out, I'ma go get these chips. Me and bro did it broad day, I need to switch the fit. Gotta keep it on me tucked, cruise around the whip. On 10 toes, it's kinda hard to slip. Hey, could give a fuck, he say it's up, I'll catch him stuck in traffic. Why they hiding from the smoke? They don't want no static. I be tripping in this bitch, I am not capping. All these cornballs watered down, they is not active. I don't really need a reason, bro, to get on him. I be rocking with my, keep the stick on him. Let's flip the script on him. Matter of fact, I'm finna strip Brody. I be rocking with this dead man, Ben Frank on him.
Talk to us, man. I like what y'all see. Get this thing share it up, man. I see y'all flirting with the 20, man. Let's get to 30. Stop playing with me. Let's run it up, man. I nigga drove 6 hours to get out here, man. You feel me? Let's get it, man. Once again, right here, that was Bussdown, Dease, SuckaK. I didn't hear no bars about me, so I'm good with the song. Nah, real talk. I think that song was real solid, man. I actually like the beat. I think that shit was real bass heavy in a good way. I like the extra. You guys not gonna really understand with it, but it sounds like it's like an acid sludge. I like the extra little resonance they put on that bass. It was really, really nice. I think it was like nice and real warm, you know, for the song. I think he wrote the track really, really nicely as well. It's not too much to really take. If I was to nitpick, probably just get like a cleaner recording. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, just to make it, I say gel a little more, just clean up the recording. Outside of that, man, I think that shit was definitely a slap, man. Ant, man, how you feel with that one?
You know, I'm actually gonna blue this one.
Let's get it.
So, I love the intro. I love those effects it was on there because you knew something was coming. It sounded a little different. I like what they were doing. Beyond that, though, I didn't really care for the track.
Okay, yeah.
It was at least 35, 40 seconds too long.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
The end of it, I mean, you had at least room for a whole nother verse.
I think Johnny Teck said open verse.
Yeah, exactly. It's an open verse or stop that shit. You know, it's like either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. And so, it was, and I was surprised when I looked at it. I was like, damn, that wasn't even a long song, but it was still too long. And I hate when they send me a short song.
Right.
It wasn't. I didn't. Yeah, it was a little bit too repetitive for me. I'm gonna blue that one.
All right, man. I love the opinion, man. Laugh. How you feeling on this one?
Beat selection solid. Mixing definitely needs to get fixed. Lyrics, I give maybe a 6.5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Delivery, he'd probably get a 7.5 for delivery. I don't like how it sounds like a lot of the other shit I'll be hearing nowadays.
With the Olympic stats.
But I mean, out of 5, we'll give him a 2.3 out of 5.
Okay,
so is it red or blue?
What color is that? Red or blue for you?
We got just because of the vocal mix, man. I gotta put you in the blue thing.
I love that.
I gotta put you in the blue thing. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, but you gotta say it correctly. You know what I mean?
Gonna have us turn to the audience.
It could happen.
Or is he gonna go ahead and blue it himself? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. All right, no joke. How you feel about this song, man?
I gotta go. I gotta go blue.
Let's go.
Now, why? The beat was hard, right?
Right.
But that was the thing, though.
It was too hard,
Is for his bars. He's got solid bars, though, too. I like his lyrics, but he could have used a little bit more energy and a little bit more grit in it when he was spitting. You know what I mean? To match that beat, the way that beat was going.
The thing is, the beat would have been better if it wasn't so high, right? The beat, you're getting ear fatigue, and we talk about that all the time on here. It's too high, and even that bass, he was trying to find a super low frequency to match what he was doing, and it was too much.
Mm-hmm.
It was just too much. So,
but I mean, it's like it wasn't too far from red for me though. But I have to go blue.
I got a few mix on us right here. I know. Let's see.
That's the only real.
My boy Matt. Okay.
I was gonna say that's the only real thing that I noticed about the track that I thought he could switch up was that putting more grit in his voice. More
definitely.
For that beat selection is what I was getting at.
No, I definitely understand that, my brother. We do got a few reds, but we got my boy Matt with the red. Johnny Test was, of course, fascinated with the beat. He said he did laugh at it saying open verse. Eric Fannin said red, EBK / Mac J Phil. My boy Johnny Tat said it's a 50-50, but on the red side.
Oh.
Shots Fired came and said, beat is cool, but I heard the lyrics all before, definitely. Destiny came through and said, this is blue. And then, let's see. Who else we got up in here? Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, Destiny doubled back with the blue.
Damn.
Yeah, so yeah.
I thought I was going to be controversial.
Only a few reds, you feel me? But, and then, of course, my lovely wife said, beat is nice, but I'm a blue it. So yeah, this one went blue as well.
What's up, Mama Bree?
It's really the mix for me, man. Like the vocal, the beat was so fire though. Like he should have came harder with his. I mean, delivery was cool, but the I mean, he gotta step on somebody's throat, man, with that one, bro. That's definitely the only reason, man.
Close,
but shout out to you, Brody.
Definitely, man. You know, we about to get to the next. You want to say something?
I was gonna say shout out to that artist too. He's a dope artist. Keep going.
Yeah, big shout out Bussdown. You feel me? Before we get to the next song, though, you feel me? I want to go ahead and offer you, of course, man. I gotta hook you up with something from Beats by Bree, man. So my lovely wife then hooked you up, man. No joke. This is from our lovely sponsor, my wife, Mother Bree, Beats by Bree.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure if y'all go to the website, beatsbybree.com, type in KM15, get that 50% off the entire order. Feel free to open up right now, man. We got to make a spectacle out of it, my dog. Yes, and also while you doing that, brother, I'm going to go ahead and speak to my boy. Now, why you telling me why you lying to him? Why you lying to him, man? I'm sorry. All right, my boy Dease is in the chat right now. He literally just missed the song Idiot Analysis. I'm gonna give him a quick little
shout
overview.
out Dease, man.
Yeah,
big
shout out, man. We love your song, but it sounded like the main thing that was really holding everybody back was more so of your mix. We love the fact that we love the vibe of it, but we thought that you can do a little more grit in your voice, a little more energy to in a sense match the warmth of that grit that came from the beat. The song overall did go blue, 1 red, 3 blues. But you know, the main thing about it is we did love your sound. We want you, of course, to keep sending music in so you can keep developing it. And we want to hear the next one. You feel me? So unfortunately, it did go blue, but definitely, my brother, I want you to play this back when we cut this off so you can hear everybody's good words about you, my man.
Facts. Keep it rolling, Brody. Keep it rolling, because that shit was hot, Brody. You just got to get that mixed properly. You heard that shit was fire, though.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate the love, man. You got it over there, brother? You good?
Yeah. I'm taking this out. Thanks, Mother Bree. I appreciate this.
Of course. Go ahead and
Mother Bree is amazing, dude. You know, almost every time she's done it, it matches what they're wearing.
Right, randomly. Yeah.
It's crazy, yo. Almost every time, I'm not shitting.
Which I think that's one's the Bloodstone one. You feel me? It also has a card inside that lets you know exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's good. Lil Sicx is all good, my boy. He was the only one that didn't. He just said, "I felt so bad for not opening on camera." Lil Sicx, no funny little side note. You feel me? Lil Sicx was here as well, and he didn't want to know. I want to fumble on camera, so he was like, "Nah, I'd just rather do it." But even after that, we was like, "Nah, you got to do it. We want the fumbles and all. We want to see you drop it on accident and everything. Fuck it." But nah, man. Real talk, man. Yeah, Mother Bree did that for you, bro. Like I said, it's appreciation for you, getting up over here, man. You're official with us, man. It's one of the things. You know what I'm saying?
I feel the love. Thank you, guys.
Of course.
Again, shout out Mother Bree. If you guys don't follow her Instagram, Beats by Bree.
Let's get it.
I've seen a few of her necklaces, and then KM's always rocking his too.
All the time, man.
So tap in. Tap in with him.
And of course the beats, you know what I'm saying? I always stay with them. But
blessed up over here.
yeah, I got to, man. The positivity gotta be
before we go,
yes, I was waiting for that.
I brought you an ant. Each a copy of my new album.
Oh, nice.
Wake 'em Up.
Thank
I dropped
you,
it January 12th.
Thank you,
Here you
brother.
go, brother. There's your copy.
Oh, that's tight.
There's your copy. And I also have hard copies too. If anybody wants any, shots fired and my boy Contraband. I do plan on shipping your guys' to you. I haven't forgot about you.
Nice. Y'all heard it.
Yeah, man. And by the way, too, I made that cover too. He didn't want to tell y'all.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh shit.
Actually, I hadn't got to it yet.
You
but I
got
was
to plug your
that.
boy. That's tight though.
No, I was. Shout out Lav for making that cover for me. I appreciate it.
Nah, good shit, man. Good shit. Yeah, we definitely got it, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and run this up. If you don't got the physical copy, even if you do got the physical copy, you got that, cool. Still take your ass to Apple Music and Spotify.
Yeah, it's on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, man. Run up the streams for them. You know how it is for artists nowadays, man. The numbers mean something. You feel me? To get that extra little leg up. So definitely, man. And also make sure y'all follow No Jokes page, man. Shout out your page real quick.
It's at No Joke EDG.
With underscores between each word.
Yes.
So let them niggas know that. Yeah, definitely, man. We got the motherfucking album, bro. Appreciate that. Let's get on back to the list, man. Thank y'all for still rocking with us, man. This right here, we got track number 4. Track number 4 is my boy Lil Sicx. Nothing That Can Save Us. Let's get it.
The Audio Masters.
I had my motherfucking sick made jacket on, rocking state to state with it. Hit the Oregon Trail for a stage visit. Shout out to Calico, OG Sacto, one of the first to believe in my Sicx sack flow. See, I was laced about my ways, I get my max on. Have her dripping down her leg while I give her back on. She gon' feed me on demand, I get my snack on. She like it when I leave print in my hand, I get my smack on. I get my nut, you know I'm right back to the paper. I done used all I had, plus I was running out of favors. Just a Glock and a flag, I don't even want the laser. Do my best to keep it fair, Death Note ain't playing fair. If we ever get in touch,
show some love, little Sicx, y'all. Show some love.
I'm supposed to be just rapper, I keep track of all my haters. They wanna know if I'm still active, I'm still actively contagious. When you're affected with this sickness, there ain't nothing that can save us. There ain't nothing that can save us from our ways. You better save yourself. Stay out the faces and naysayers, cause I won't play myself. I'ma keep cranking out these tracks till my wave is filled. I'ma keep yanking out these tracks till my wave is filled. Nothing that can save us from our ways. You better save yourself. Stay out the faces and naysayers, cause I won't play myself. I'ma keep cranking out these tracks till my wave is filled. I'ma keep yanking out these tracks till my wave is filled. Maybe when they hear this shit, they'll stop all the comparisons. Placing me next to anybody lyrically is embarrassing. I'm too devilish. Can't nobody keep up with the sickness except for the G's that got me in this. SAC will not diminish. Make her bleed without a blemish. Make her period come early. Don't come around me if you ain't willing to get dirty. A lot of niggas where I'm from don't live to see 30. So I do that in my clip. Avoid the clicks as they unworthy. Niggas will holler all that gang shit, still leave you hanging. Niggas will wait till you get shot, your body rot, and they stop banging. Niggas will holler all that gang shit, still leave you hanging. Niggas will wait till you get shot, your body rot, and they stop banging. There ain't nothing that can save us from our ways. You better save yourself. Stay out the faces and naysayers, cause I won't play myself. I'ma keep cranking out these tracks till my wave is filled. I'ma keep yanking out these tracks till my wave is filled. Nothing that can save us from our ways. You better save yourself. Stay out the faces and naysayers, cause I won't play myself. I'ma keep cranking out these tracks till my wave is filled. I'ma keep yanking out these tracks till my wave is filled.
Yeah. Yes, right there. Once again, that was my boy Lil Sicx. Nothing that can save us, man. Before I go ahead and break down our red and blue, my boy then asked a question in the chat on IG, and he asked us, what's the difference between red and blue? I'll happily tell you, my brother. You feel me? So red songs mean you got a fire track, man. We rocking with your song, man. There's little to no work that needs to be done. We cool with it. It's a great song. Blue means that it's an ice cold song. It needs some work. It's kind of chilly in here. You feel me? We want you to go back to the drawing board, or send us a better song if you're not going to do that, if anything. So red good, blue not so good. You feel me? And then at the end of the season, we have our gold folder, which is the Battle of the Reds. Go ahead, bro. You can come in. If you want to say, yeah. We have the Battle of the Reds, you feel me, when it comes down to that. So as you can look through some of the chats, and of course people that watch the playback right now, the chat is saying all reds. I hear all reds right now, you feel me? But let's see what the panel got to say about this, man. Laugh, man. Was you able to hear anything?
I was able to hear a little bit, but okay. I don't want to give it a biased opinion, you know what I mean? So I'm going to skip out on this one, man, just because I don't want to be unfair to the artist.
I like that. No joke, man.
Integrity. I like some integrity.
Yeah, I like that. No joke, man. Where we at with it?
I thought the mix was clean. The beat was slapping. And I'm going to go red with it.
Okay. The energy in your voice.
Yeah, right? It didn't match, right? I thought he was going to go blue.
I do got a little opinion. Actually, I do got an opinion. That was Sicx. That was Sicx, right?
Lil Sicx is here with us.
Yeah. So I heard the first bits of the track. I am going to say I do like Brody's voice on the track. I like what he chooses to rap on as well.
Yeah.
So that is what I can say about it. He sound good on what I heard, but also, again, I don't want to be unfair to the artist. But Brody sounded good for what I heard for the first few seconds.
Definitely, brother. I know this is one you wanted to check out too.
Yeah, shout out Sicx too, man. I fuck with it.
Hell yeah. Big Ant, man. How you rocking?
I have liked Lil Sicx since, when he first came here. He's the first artist that's admitted that my criticism made him change what he was doing. He took it for what it was. It wasn't personal, and he changed it, and he's been hitting ever since.
And that's one of the best things that any artist could do is be open and, welcome the constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? If you could take the good and the bad, you bound to win at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
That's a professional dude.
It really is, you know what I mean? So if you could take the good with the bad at the same time, you know what I mean, you bound to win at some point, you know what I mean? So shout out Sicx.
Yeah, I'm officially a Sicx fan. I like his voice. It's very old school to me. he got an old school voice.
Yeah.
You know, I dig that. Huh?
You know where the name came from.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
So that's that's definitely a red track for me.
Definitely, man. Lil Sicx is not no stranger around KMradio, you feel me? In Sacramento.
Shout out Rated 2, by the way.
Yes, sir. So yeah, Lil Sicx is definitely not a stranger in Sacramento, not a stranger to KMradio and the film. I believe almost every track that he did, it probably was a feature, I don't know, but golly, the red streaks always come in. Yeah, it's always lighting up the boards, you feel me? Definitely with this one too, he usually goes with like a more dark approach too. So it's definitely good to hear him not say calm it down, but to get into a different bag of his sickness. You feel me? It was really, really nice. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. It was a nice, good palette from what we typically hear from like the Devil's Advocate type of flow that he usually gives. This one right here was more of like a real positive vibe and a little more insight to your life, and I really respect that, brother. The beat was real chill as well, and like he said too, your vocal control throughout the track was nice as well. You feel me? I like how you stay, within that pocket. So of course, red photo on this one, man. Let's go ahead and read some of the chat real quick to see exactly what's going on, man. You feel me? So Destiny, red. Bessiana, red. Shots fired, red. You feel me? My boy Matt, red. I got reds. I ain't got not one single blue or indifferent vote up in this thing, man.
Yeah,
what about you, man?
It's all reds over here too.
Yeah. Seems about right.
Yeah,
all right.
It was a banger.
Yeah, man.
Well done.
Yeah, next we got track number 5, man. I hope everybody ready, man. No joke, man. Go ahead and announce the next track, man. Track number 5, my brother.
Next track, we got official Lil Sam, Emotions.
Let's go.
Let's get it rocking.
I just shouted you out, no joke.
KJ, they tryna steal your flow.
Hey, we got a hit, yeah. I've been lost for so long, I think I need a pill.
Emotions taking over, I don't know how to feel. I've been lost for so long, I think I need a pill. If heaven had a phone, I would miss you still. You was my dog for 10 years, but shit, I'm hurting still. I've been searching so long, there's nothing like me. So don't let go, baby, if you get a hold of me. I've been searching so long, there's nothing like me. So don't let go, baby, if you get a hold of me. I've lost so much, you just might lose me. Fuck around with hella drugs, I might OD. Looking back in the days, I miss the old me. Bring me back, I was one on Larry Street. Shit, when I was 5, yeah, I lost it all. That time you stack your money, never let your tower fall. Shit, I speak my pain when I'm in the booth. It's the story of my life, it is all true cash. I've been searching so long, there's nothing like me. So don't let go, baby, if you get a hold of me. I've been searching so long, there's nothing like me. So don't let go, baby, if you get a hold of me. Emotions taking over, I don't know how to feel. I've been lost for so long, I think I need a pill. If heaven had a phone, I will miss you still. You was my dog for 10 years, but shit, I'm hurting still. I've been searching so long, there's nothing like me. So don't let go, baby, if you get a hold of me. I've been searching so long, there's nothing like me. So don't let go, baby, if you get a hold of me. I've been lost in this world, I'm in a cloud of smoke. I've been stuck on an island, it's a lonely world. My mama out here trapped, I'm a lost soul. These demons talking in my head, I tell them let me go. I've been puffing hella hard, I want all the smoke. Tell my demons that I miss them and I need them home. I've been trapped at the heaven gates, yeah, I'm welcome in. I've been fucking with some demons, so I'm crossing. I know I messed up in the past, but that's some other shit. I wasn't messing with a queen, that's just the average bitch. Yeah, I know I messed up like when my bag at. These bitches acting hella weird, that's just a pass back. Emotions taking over, I don't know how to feel. I've been lost for so long, I think I need a pill. If heaven had a phone, I would miss you still. You was my dog for 10 years, but shit, I'm hurting still. I've been searching so long, there's nothing like me. So don't let go, baby, if you get a hold of me. I've been searching so long, there's nothing like me. So don't let go, baby, if you get a hold of me.
Yes. Let's go, man. Once again, official Lil Sam, Emotions, and Cue it up, my brother.
I knew you was gonna go to me first in this one.
I'll go
too.
first.
Nigga, don't do it wrong. I don't never do it wrong in this show.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
What you mean?
What you talking about? I got to go blue with this one, and I fucks with Lil Sam. I'm a fan of Lil Sam. That bass frequency was way fucked off. Fix that one. That frequency was messed up.
Yeah,
and it was so repetitive. You know, the whole song, it felt like it was all one long fucking verse. It was just too much. I got to go blue on this one.
I hear that, man. See, this one I was kind of indifferent on. The first thing that I heard that stuck out to me in my ear was the 808 rattle. You feel me? It was the bass, and it was kind of bothering me. You feel me for a second. Eventually it kind of like settled down. You feel me? Because I kind of got like used to it eventually. And one of the good aspects that I did like about the song was actually on this one I like this voice control on this one. Actually, I think it stayed in pocket above the bass, and that's like one of the things that I was really trying to see, if the bass would muffle him out too much or if he would like get drowned out. Really, really on the edge with this one because that 808 was really, really kicking, but everything else was there. There was also a point where the beat had did a drop and it came back, and it was kind of like a nice little ear candy spot too. It was kind of like cool. And I always say as well, man, you know how I do, man. A bad song don't always survive a bad mix, but a good song can sometimes survive a bad mix. So I'm on the fence, but the fence I'm on is red on this one. All right. No joke. It's already on you, man. Where you at?
I don't know. For me, it's like I'm gonna. It's red. It's red for me. But the thing I gotta say,
you supposed to lead us something. I was like,
I had you on your toes, huh? Didn't I? No, it's a red track for me.
Okay.
But one thing that's been sticking out, like what stuck out on the last one, is I've learned with music, like when you step up to the microphone or whatever you're recording on, you gotta do it like it's somebody that you're talking to. You know, like you're looking them in the eye and you're trying to get your point across. So you have to have that emphasis, that energy has to be there, because that will make or break a song. The energy that you put into it will make or break a song, and that's why I say that it's a red track. But just put a little bit more energy into whatever you're doing, man. I don't know if that's like the style you're trying to go for, is the smoother when you're doing your bars or whatever, if that's like your normal style. But
and the reason why, even let's double back real quick so that people can understand kind of why this sticks out. When we go back to the other song that we had earlier, I think it was Bussdown Dease, and he was talking about how he needed to put a little more energy and effort into his bars. Yeah. The reason why also it's my 6th season here, and there's certain things where I know what people are going for, and I know when people could do it, and I know what people are also going for. I know what they're working towards. You feel me? So when I hear Lil Sam do something like this one, this reminds me of the Sleepy Flow, like Drake Yoda Ruler or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they're trying to emulate. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to say they're in the full pocket, but this is what they're trying to do. And as far as like from what I hear, when people give like I wouldn't call it too much lazy boys, but they call it like the sleepy flow. Like, I'm going to just go on the mic and just speak my mind.
Yeah, the lazy flow.
People do that, and that's like what they try to do. My nigga Drake, before he passed away, had 99% of his videos with his eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Unsaturated, unfabricated facts right there, ladies and gentlemen.
You feel me? So it's like,
he had his eyes closed.
He said he had his eyes closed. Yeah. So it's like, real talk. So it was like, you know. So it goes with the sound he's trying to go to. So it's like when I see people go in those realms, it's like I know what you're doing. It's not so far off that I'm gonna say it's blue, but at the same time, it's like
you gonna give him the blue?
No. I gave him red.
Okay. I gave him blue.
He gave him blue.
Red and red.
Red. I'm saying it's not so far off that I'll give you the blue, but it's far off enough that the everyday consumer isn't giving you the full thumbs up all around, because they want a little bit more when it comes to that. They want that extra emphasis because they're used to that on those Cali beats. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna actually I'm gonna give him the full 100% red.
Okay.
I really like that.
Okay.
I like the intro was too long. You feel me? By a little 8 bars or something like that. Shorten your intro out, but I really appreciate the music for how like really was.
Yeah.
Regardless, Brody said it was kind of repetitive, but to me that's what made the song stand out.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's a hook verse hook song. How long was the song? It's shorter than 2:30, right?
2:52.
252?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, it's a little longer than I thought it was, but I mean, personally, me, I don't think any track should go above, you feel me, 245 for nowadays music, you know what I'm saying? But even though I think Sicx's mix was better than his, but I like the content a lot more than I'm hearing in this track.
Got you.
I like the content. I like the flow. Beat selection is cool. He real subtle, real I don't want to say monotone, but he real soft spoken on the track, you know what I'm saying? Which lets the listener know that it's more heartfelt. You know what I mean? I guess you could say. So I'm gonna put him full red, bro. I like that shit.
Okay.
You know what's funny is this is how you see how our fans are similar to us. I have all blues over here.
Yeah.
All blues.
I got
like
mixed.
That shit. I personally like that shit. Hey, Brody. Hey, check this out, man. If you out there listening, bro, look me up. LAV 243, bro. Tap in my DM and let's work.
Yes, sir. Let's see. So right here, what we got right now. Let's see. Let's scroll. We do got a couple blues from the chat. You feel me? We do got a couple blues from the chat. My boy Matt said it was a blue. And then we got. Let's see. And then Dease actually said it was a blue as well. Destiny doubled back with a blue as well with this.
So you
one.
actually saved it because had you gone blue, we would have went to the chat and the chat would have blued it. Right.
Yep.
So you saved it.
Me and Dease too. You can also reach out, brother. Hey, I fuck with your music too, bro. Reach out to me as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see. Hot Shell. So yeah, man. I know
That's
my
cool,
wife
though.
already reached out to you and let you know what's going on. But yeah, we don't do a waiting list when it comes to the shows. We have a preset list that we try to knock out before every show. After this show, due to medical reasons, the next show won't be until the first week of April on that Friday. That's when we're gonna be starting things up. The best thing I would say for you to do, my brother, is
if
for
I'm
you.
here.
Right.
That's spring break. I might not be here. I might be gone.
I hear that. So yeah, so like basically
First
the
or
best thing I
second
would
week.
say-
Let's just say that. First or second.
All good. The main thing I want everybody to do is if you do want a song to get aired, just go ahead and send it to the email kmradio@kmradio.com. You know how it is. We'll go ahead and get your song up there promptly as soon as possible at the next show dates. And of course, stay tuned in with me because while we are off air and things of that sort, I do still host other different types of shows, different types of things. You can hop on the lives and still showcase your music, do little interviews and things of that sort. So still tap in with the boy as we get going forward. Right now, we are on track number 6, just a little bit past the halfway point of our show. You feel me? Track number 6, we got my boy Henny Holyfield. This song right here is called Smoke Break. It's featuring Skurge and Esha. Let's go. Yeah, go ahead.
We deal with a lot of things on a daily basis. After a long day, sometimes we just need a smoke break. It's 10 p.m. again and I'm headed home. My speaker's on blast and my blunt is blazed. I got so many thoughts going through my dome. I've been feeling like I'm overworked and underpaid, and I'm getting sick and tired of working this type of shift. Grinding all night, I barely get to see my wife and kids. Got my nerves bad, but they deserve to have a bigger house. Life can be difficult, I wish I had it figured out. I wish that I was getting paid for what I love to do. Pursue this music full time instead of cooking meals. Performing and creating, breaking bread with my crew. I can only imagine how good it will feel. Missing my father's presence, it will be nice if I could call him right now just to get some advice. Sometimes I wanna scream as loud as I can, cause now I fully understand it ain't an easy task raising a man. In addition to 2 girls, I do my best to uplift them and give them wisdom. I refuse to be distant cause we live in a cruel world. I know that they need me, so they don't idolize the people that's on the TV. All this stress got me sipping again. I gotta put this bottle down to put myself in the position to win. But even though I got a lot on my plate, I won't break. Sometimes I just need to escape and take a smoke break.
Take a smoke break. I just need to take a smoke break. I say, is it I just need to take a smoke break. I just need to take a smoke break.
So much pressure on my mind these days.
Peace of mind is hard to find these days. It's like we in the last times and days. Thank the Most High for the kind we blaze. Junior high, they thought it was a phase. I would self-medicate. Trauma unresolved, we all would elevate. Faces in my school photos say I have a felon's fate. Caught up in the system too fast to tell them wait. Dedicate this to my brothers locked, shackled in chains. Parolees who stroll free, brain shackles remain. Find me tapping on the strain just to tackle the pain. To mentally maintains more than half of the game. Let me see you throw your flame in the sky. Keep it lit on this ride, it's you and I. My deepest thoughts, I get high, they tenderize. So don't be babysitting past the vibes one time. Perfect time for a climb.
Smoke break. I just need to take a smoke break.
Let us know, man. I see y'all got some votes in already. Keep it going.
I just need to take a smoke break. I just need to take a smoke break. Just roll it, light it up. Just roll it, light it up. Just roll it, light it up.
Let's get it, let's get it.
Just roll it, light it up.
Let's get it, let's get it. Yo, 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 man, once again, Henny, Holyfield, Smoke Break featuring Skurge and Esha. Laugh, how you feeling on this one?
Brody, that motherfucker shit was hard. But what I'm gonna be a little constructive on it, bro. The first verse, I feel like they was trying to be too real with it. You feel me? Trying like giving a little bit too much emphasis in the shit. Second verse, fire as fuck. I like how subtle the beat is.
Yeah.
And the hook, Esha, however you pronounce your name, shout out to you, baby, because that motherfucker hook right there is fire. And whoever mixed that motherfucker is A1. Go back to them.
Got you.
That mix is fucking fire, and that's what really gives me the red photo for y'all.
No joke, how you rocking?
I'm going red with it too. To back my brother Lav, that mix is probably the cleanest mix I've heard on a track so far tonight. I think all three artists blended really good together on that song.
Got you.
They were all kind of on the same vibe. For me, I liked the first artist's verse. I like the sound of his voice. I like how he was touching on like real stuff that was going on in his life. You know what I mean? And second verse was fire though. That was the one for me. And then that hook, that girl's got an amazing voice. I've been looking actually too for a female artist to collab with.
Yeah.
So
let's
tap
make a
in
deal.
with me. That yeah.
Hell yeah.
Come on home.
Aunt, my brother, speak to me, man. How you feeling?
Well, listen. Here's the issue with the song.
Yeah.
When you start at the very beginning, and the rhyme is 100% about to be food, and you said meals, and I said, "What are you doing? This is rap 101. What is wrong with you? Come on, this is not open mic poetry night. You know what I'm saying? This is not the time for that. You're trying to make a track. Come on, no, don't do that shit. I got. Listen, the only thing that I liked about the song was Esha. She's amazing, and the mix is fucking fire. The mix is fire. That all the production part was great. What was fucked up was the other part of it. So I'm going blue.
And bro, the honesty kills me.
See,
it's real.
I'm actually reversed with that, bro. I actually enjoyed the rapping more than I enjoyed the singing. I feel like not that it was bad. I liked how I didn't really like too many of the outro runs so much. I feel like it's been blended a little bit better as far as like just like the tune of everything. I actually liked. I believe Hennessy went first. I actually liked what he did right here, and being super present on the mic. Typically, you heard a lot of warmth in his voice, so he can get that message across. Hennessy also, if you like know some of his catalog, he did a song where he was actually at the damn the court custody courts.
Bro, what?
He did a song with a video.
Explain it to me.
Nigga, he was going through court custody.
I'm going through that right now, bro.
He did a song about getting his son. You know
That's why he's so real. That's why he's so deep with it.
So real. So it's like when you hear it, it's like, you know, it's in his lane. It's in the lane that I know him as anyway. So
Brody,
now
Henny,
I'm
going through that right now too, Brody. And now that Cam explained that to me, bro. Jeez, I understand why you came so real with it.
Yeah,
bro.
you always go real with it. You feel
Jesus.
me? But I do hear. I'm looking at the chat as well. I do hear what you guys are saying. But personally, I do like the song. I think the mix was really good. I like the beat actually as well. But I feel like the rappers really did a really, really good job on this one too. I just wish that when it came to the vocals of it, it blended a lot more. And I wanted to give it more of like that 90s vibe with the very, very soul sample on it. I feel like it was just like it's a little bit tad off. That's all I really say. But I'm going to still go red because I got 3 to 4 on basically the things that I liked on it. I'm trying to get that split for y'all so y'all can vote. You know what I'm saying? We might get it somewhere.
Again, because my chat is all blue.
Yeah.
Everything in my chat is blue.
I got some blues on this one too. But actually,
my chat is all blue.
That motherfucker was red.
Everybody.
Right. And Henny in this motherfucker too. He said, appreciate y'all. So yeah, definitely Henny. Keep dropping,
I fuck
bro.
with Henny too. I like
man. Shout out KM too, because he really giving his honest opinion and full layout of what he thinks about the tracks, bro. And it's not a lot of people out here doing the podcast and the interviews and stuff like that actually take time out their day to really pay attention and to really listen and critique the music, bro. So shout out to KM for doing what he doing, man. I was unaware. It's my first time on the show, you know what I mean? So I like
that's all good.
I like what y'all got going on, bro.
Appreciate
this is
it,
dope.
man.
This is dope.
Nah,
y'all really have no idea how hard K works on this show. He really he always gives me props for what we do on the air, right? But behind the scenes, you know, when we're not here, he's doing all the work. You know, this is probably the most equal partnership y'all will ever see in your life. You know what I'm saying? Seriously,
hey, you must have not met me and Timbo then, man.
Hey,
I hear it, man.
Nah, shout out KM though, man, for real. I appreciate and love what y'all doing.
I appreciate you, brother,
dope.
too.
This is dope.
Hell yeah,
Can we run the next one? Can I introduce the next one? What's the next one, man?
Oh yeah, where we at?
7. All right, man.
Number 7.
Say that twice.
All right, man. So look, we're gonna run it on with this murder music. You heard me? We're gonna run this murder song, man, by Young Vision. You feel me? Shout out Vision, man. Let's hear what you rocking with, Brody.
Let's go.
Murder, oh man. Murder, goddamn. Murder, oh man. Murder, oh man. Murder, goddamn. Murder, oh yeah. How they take Juju out his own home? They ain't right. These people pouring up the dead, but we ain't got Sprite. If they go bottles around here and a ceremony going on. Yeah. We miss you, brother, we got cutters and you know we got steel. They try to play us, you know they get cut, you know it is real. I'm from the city where you know they screaming man down. Ain't no other way to put it, you know I ain't no damn pussy. I can get up in your face or shove it and out of love it. I can get it out the mud, you know I'm forever thuggin'. Fucking PD, you know they don't mean nothing. Murder, oh man. Murder, goddamn. Murder, oh man. Murder, oh man. Goddamn.
Okay. I hear you. Let's get some more votes up in this time. Let's get more votes. What y'all saying?
I'm in the city, so you know it's looking dim tonight. Lost my homeboy to a couple damn bullfights. Or be talking to my brother like you know that it's real. I was trying to load our choppers like pass me the steel. Want the crying teardrop falling all on my phone. Girl asked me what's going on. I was like, no, not my dog. Changes away. When I lost Lando, I lost my mind. Oh yeah. Murder, oh man. Murder, goddamn. Murder, oh man. Murder, oh man. Murder, goddamn. Murder, oh yeah.
That's him.
Bro, let me do the first one.
Hey, bro.
Hold on. Let me
Go ahead,
bring
bro.
it back
Oh
in.
my god.
Okay.
Letting that thing fade out, y'all. You know how we do it. Yes, man. Once again, right there. That was right there. Young Vision, Murder. Laugh. He said he wanted to go first, man. Let's hear it.
Bro, Murder. Run me your motherfucking info, Brody. You the hardest shit I heard on the show tonight, man. He showed me your picture, bro, and it popped my top. You heard? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Keep on doing what you doing, man. I ain't expect it. Five red photos. five red photos for that young man. And look, if you tell me you from California making some music like that, I'm not gonna believe you.
Yeah, I'm not too sure where my brother's from.
You sound
right
like
now.
you from somewhere else, bro. But I fuck with
I think
that.
I got an area code right here. I want to say Atlanta.
Yeah, what's that area code? I fuck with that music right there, bro. Young Vision, right?
Yep.
If you don't reach out to me, if you don't reach out to me, I'm gonna be reaching out to you. Alabama
area code.
Okay.
I told you that boy from the South.
Yeah,
I told you that boy from the
say
South.
You did.
Hey, get at me, Young Vision. You got 5 red photos on you. That's the hardest shit I heard tonight, man.
And how you rocking with this one?
Murder. Hey,
you fucking with it?
Fuck yes, I fuck with that track. That shit was tight. Hey, it has so much auto tune that Bree is probably losing her mind.
You know she is.
I loved it. I loved it. It sounds so intentional.
Yeah,
I fuck with that track. Hey, look, y'all know how I do it. When I tell y'all I'm putting it in the truck, that means something. And I'm real about that shit. You get in my truck, that will be on the playlist.
I hear that.
That for sure. I really like that track.
How you feeling? No joke.
It was murder.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a red one. That's a red folder for me.
Get you a music video.
Y'all better put us in the video.
Really like
somebody.
That beat.
Yeah.
I like that beat a lot. And knowing that he's from Alabama, because that was kind of a beat I would pick out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just his style is different to me, so it caught my ear. That's what stood out to me the most. Is it's something different, and I look for music that's different nowadays. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hear something that I've already heard, something that's watered down that you've heard over and over, just in a different form. You know, saturated. That right there stuck out to me more than any song of the night.
Brody is the light skinned OMB Peasy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I can say that.
What you call it?
So that's a red folder for me, for sure.
I had wrote red folder a long time ago anyway. I knew how that was going to go.
Give me a second, yo.
I know exactly how that one was going to go. Whoa.
Yeah, man, Young Vision, bro. If you out there listening to me, Brody, my name is Lav, LAV243. If you're in Cali, man, come tap in with me. I'll shoot that video for you for the F.
Yeah, that one.
I'm not going to lie, bro.
That was a good track.
Come get that murder video shot for free, bro. I got you.
That was well
These
done.
shooters, you got the...
That's one of those. That's one of those where it's definitely not gonna be.
We up here, man. These shooters, you can look us up anywhere, bro. We done Snoop Dogg videos, the whole shit, man. Come fuck with it, bro. I got you a free one for that murder.
Yeah, that was tight. I like that. It was. I mean, and typically like a lot of these.
So young, bro. Like seeing how young he was, just looking at him, bro. Like it blows my mind how musical somebody like that could be.
He killed it. That was a good track. The mix was was tight too.
Nah, yeah, my bad, y'all.
Don't trip. Do what you got to do, man.
Getting IG back rocking, y'all. My bad to go ahead and do a little cut snip real quick. But yeah, for that one, I also enjoyed that song too. Which y'all don't know is that sometimes I hold on to songs to find exactly when's the best time to play them. Actually had that song since season 4.
Damn,
and that's not fair. That's not fucking fair, bro. That shit was flame. You held on to that for why?
You can't tell me that when he just released the music video and I coincided the release of his music video with the debut of the song.
Oh, he already got a video?
So
damn.
And also, like I said, like, and No Joke can attest for this too, because he liked the comment I posted today. If I have your song in season 4, it doesn't mean I didn't play 3 other of your songs. You feel me? That means you was on 3 other episodes and things like that.
Okay.
That was just the one song that
got showcased.
That was the other 3 songs that got showcased, but that was the one song that didn't fit what we were doing for that show. We have to do stuff that's going to fit the show, so it's going to best be received by whoever's going to be there as well. That's like one of the best things. Also, if you're not actively submitting music, Like, for example, you can have a song that might be buried in there because you submit music all the time. But if you, so if you got a song, because I can't have you on every week either. I got to give people, I got to give everybody some leeway. So, yeah, my main thing is if you got a song up in there and I didn't get to it, I'm real easygoing. You can always reach out to me. Or if I knows that you're on your grind and you happen to make a video of the song that's been in there, I had the song since season 4.
Oh, so you
just made a video.
Oh, he does.
So now I reach out to him. I see you just made a video.
So
I have this in my email. Want me to do it for you?
Just to be clear with you, people submit music to you, and even though you don't play it and don't air it immediately, you still listen and make sure you watch to see if they drop a visual for it.
I gotta know what's going to. Yeah, I gotta listen to it. Every song that comes through, I have to.
When I tell y'all, this dude works so hard behind the scenes,
bro. That's top notch right there.
It really is. I mean, I'm telling you, the work that
like,
Kalen puts in
like
is
the
amazing.
Next song I play right now, I want to play this with Lil Sicx here. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad thing, but it's like you got to understand like kind of who you there for. If I got singers here, I'm gonna try to have them test more of the R&B submissions that we got going on.
Word.
If I got somebody that's gonna do that loves country music and things of that sort, you might hear a rock and roll song.
You doing a good job with No Joke, bro. You got a good lineup for No Jokes episode.
Thank you.
This
Thank
is
you,
hard.
Man. Thank you, man.
He deserves
it. You're prestigious at what
brother.
you do, Brody. I like this.
Thank you, man. And IG, once again, my bad, y'all. Apple gotta get rid of that 20% battery low shit, man. That should be fucking up my things, man. But nah, I appreciate y'all for signing back in with us. We'll get off to the second half of the show momentarily. But right now, we got track. Actually, everybody, we all voted. All voted on that one, right? Yeah. Everybody went red. Yeah. Right now on this one, we got track number 8. Typically, it's the last song, but since No Joke drove out here, we're gonna air 2 songs for him. So we got track number 8, Shadowburn, Unbroken Me. Let's go. A little different what we experience, y'all. Let's get it, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a little different. This was a submission. Straight from Maryland, East Coast, man. Knowing they playing is actually y'all usual cup of tea, but how y'all rocking with this rock, man? Let us know. Put y'all VH1 ears on. Let us know.
I am ready to see off the back. what you wanted? Is this 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 what you wanted? I'm not sorry
Respect that. Respect that. Check. Once again, Shadowburn, Unbroken Me. And how you rocking with this one?
So what a lot of y'all probably don't know, I'm really a big time rock fan. I listen to a lot of rock music. I really fuck with this track. Now, that's not to say it's perfect.
Yeah.
That male voice could go. You could drop him all the way out. I don't need him at all. He's not adding anything to the song. So for me, that part could go.
Mm-hmm.
You can also tell it sounds like this song probably at some point was used at a demo for a record company, because they made sure that they threw everything at this motherfucker. Right. You had tempo changes, you had pitch changes. Like they did every trick they could do to get your attention.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm really gonna play it, I'm gonna probably stop at one, long before they actually had it over with. Like that part where it got really slow and low and you didn't hear anything. Right there is where they should have just ended. That was a fade. Just fade it out right there and you're done.
Right.
It was a good song. The extra shit was really just for record companies. But it's a red photo track for me. This will make it in the track.
The extra stuff reminded me of the stuff you'll see like that little extra extended version of songs. You know what I mean? When they're playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're really going dumb.
It had Alanis Morissette vibes.
Yeah.
Go back and listen to the voices.
Well, what I liked about this one, one, of course, it was different for the show. Two, I actually really loved the female vocals that was placed on it. I thought that they really set well. Like you said, the male vocal kind of caught me off guard, but it didn't catch me off guard once I realized, because at first it was just a rock and roll pop song to me. Yeah. But as soon as it switched, it became heavy metal to me. Then it was like, I can't tell them that's a bro in a heavy metal song.
Right.
Scream all you want. You know what I mean? It was like, that's what y'all do in there, all right? So I'm listening to it, and it's like, okay, man, okay, I fuck with that. Like I said, the only part that I would say, me listening to it, was I would want the general beat of the song to go a little more. Because once it started getting a little bit too choppy,
yeah, but them triplets with that kick drum triplets playing live, that shit. I mean, it's hard to do. It's hard to do with a drum machine.
Yeah,
that's the dude that's really playing them
with
triplets. You can hear it with his feet.
Yeah, with his feet, nigga.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He's amazing.
You hear the you always got to give it up to you, because they're playing every one of those vocals too. So it's like and then being in sync with it. So it's like, nonetheless, I'm gonna go red with it, because you got to respect the creativity and the craft, and just even taking fucking lessons. Like, that's a big deal. So I definitely respect it, and I want y'all to keep going far. I hope we hear some more from you. How you feel?
Like season 1 vibe too, right?
Yeah, season 1 vibe.
All right, so I'm gonna give it the blue.
Let's go.
I'm gonna give it the blue just because I don't like the female voice. I don't like the female vocals. I thought the musicians were fire. The percussions, the strings, everything, the bass, fire. It's definitely A1 masterful master. You know what I'm saying? That's a professional master. As far as the female voice go, I feel like it was off pitch the whole song. Gave me Paramore vibes, or maybe Evanescence vibes.
Yeah.
But the female vocals just wasn't it. I'm gonna have to blue it for that. Other than that, the music, great, A1, you know what I'm saying? I gotta blue it just for the vocals. It just threw me off.
Got you. No joke, how you rocking with this one?
Just because you don't hear music like that much nowadays, and the fact that it's got all instrumentals or instruments in it and it's live. And I agreed to. It kind of had Evanescence vibes that reminded me of some old Evanescence. I actually red folded it.
Okay.
For my ear. And I liked the switch up at the end.
Yeah.
I liked that switch up, how they went from that chill, the female vocal singing to it, and then they threw that male singer in there, and then they switched it and kind of went metalish at the end of the song. I thought that was cool, the switch up. I dug that. So that's a red folder track for me. Keep doing what you guys are doing.
Nice, man.
All red in my chat. I'm telling you, they know. They it's the same vibe. They feel it. They know.
See, and over here, I got blues on my side too. Johnny Tats. Well, it's they don't even listen to this music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like not even that because it's all respected. So Johnny Tats, of course, he did go with the straight blue, but Crochet Asha, another one of our sponsors. Make sure y'all go to her to get any type of beanies and crochet gear. Yes, sir. She said not something I would listen to, but glad to hear all types of music on the show.
Yeah.
Eric Fannin said I think she is killing it, but needs to find a consistent place for her regular voice. I give it a red. Vic Solid said that's a red too. I can rock with it.
Literally.
Dude kind of goes a little hard. Yeah. And then my boy Matt said both voices definitely need work to try to make this type of music. He went blue. I actually, like I said, I feel like it was just a little bit hard when the male vocal really blended in. And then we got, Vic Solis again came back with it. Said, I say red for the female vocals and the beat.
I don't know, bro. I think the music was just so well produced and so well, so greatly engineered that the off pitch of the female's voice just kind of threw me off for the track. You know what I mean? I feel like it wasn't supposed to be there. Me just understanding the type of music that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To each his own, of course. But
the funny thing is, I felt like it was intentional. That's why it has Alanis Morissette vibes, because she always sang off key. That's what I got from it.
Maybe I might need to listen to that again then. Yeah. So I'll run that back.
Where you found the Alanis Morissette vibes from, but now that you mentioned
now that you say that,
that's my mom listened to that religiously.
So now that you said that, I might.
Every time we went on a road trip, that's what was playing in her car.
Yeah.
I might need to run that back after the show. I might need to run that back, man. So what was the artist name for that one?
Shadowburn, the band.
Okay, I might need to run y'all back, man. My apologies if you didn't like what I said, but I might need to run that back.
Hey, big shout out to my cousin Felix, man. Big shout out to you. Nice to see you up in the chat, brother. Also, before we get to the last song tonight, let's give a formal shout out to all of our sponsors. Big shout out to my boy Ant. Make sure y'all go to the app, Ant-FM. You can download the app. Make sure y'all go ahead and check out the shop he has as well through the app. You can also go to ant-fm.com. Check out the Twitch, @FM_. Check out the goddamn the Instagram, @FM_, I believe, as well.
That's correct.
Bitch, check out the Facebook, @FM Podcast. You forgot about that one.
Everywhere. We're everywhere. Hey, I'm telling y'all, Kelly be putting in his grind.
Hey, my boy KM will be in and out of your hair like your favorite shampoo, bitch. Hey, come tap in and tap out. You heard? We all over that bitch back like a TJ Maxx sweatsuit.
Nah, real talk, man. We just call it. Big shout out to my boy Johnny Tats. You know, he got the tattoos going crazy. Also, the main leading graphic designer and creative designer over here at kmradio, man. So we definitely appreciate all the work you do getting us our weekly graphics, my brother. Big shout out to my lovely wife, Mother Bree, for keeping us charmed up and protected, making sure that each guest does have a gift to walk away with and take home. Big shout out to Charmed SC, our soy candle sponsor. We want to get some soy candles up in there for the last episode to make this shit nice and spruce. So I'll try to work on that with Charmed SC. Y'all go to Charmed SC. That's at Charmed SC. SC stands for soy candles. Big shout out also to our music showcase sponsor, All Things Indie, also known as Ilisa Entertainment. Ilisa is a big influence out here in Sacramento. So if you want to do any type of shows, make sure you go ahead and reach out to All Things Indie. Let her know that KM sent you. Helps out the show, helps out me, the referral bonus and things of that sort, and we keep that rocking. Another shout out to my boy Keezy with Groovy Tribe. We getting the poetry jams, trying to rock. I know Keezy is on an adventure, trying to get things rocking. So I'm of course still keep Keezy lined up. So make sure y'all go ahead and tap in for that Groovy Tribe merch and things of that sort. Last but not least, Crochet Asha in this motherfucker with the fire emoji that's here. Just post that thing. Crochet Asha, man. Make sure y'all go to the Crochet X Asha page for all your knitting type of needs. She does swimsuits and does all the types of baby mittens, headgear, beanies, and things of that sort. She really, really dope with the shit, man. I'm going to be real for the ladies. The crochet beads look dope together. Not just to say that because it's, our sponsors, but hey, it look clean. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go to Crochet X Esha to get y'all things going. Spring is about to be over. Well, spring's about to approach and summer's about to come. June is coming up fast. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my boy No Joke for sliding up over here, man. Everyday grind. Big shout out to my boy Laugh for also sliding up here, accompanying my boy No Joke, straight out of Pittsburgh, California. Also, I'm so sorry, lady, I forgot your name, man. But she is off the screen. She's here the whole time. She's been here rocking the entire time, getting footage from my brothers to my right. I want to say
we call her T. You feel me? We gonna keep it just first letter of the name. I call her T because she that sweet though. You heard?
Okay, man. So thank you.
I wish I'd have had Sweet T lined up right now.
Right. Thank you, T, for rocking and accompanying my brothers as well, getting out here, man. Before we do go ahead and get to the last song, man. You want to say anything?
I got something to say, man. Shout out KM. Shout out my boys down here, Sack, Brody. Keep doing, both of y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing, bro. Definitely. We love the positive feedback, bro. That comes. We like the motherfuckers that really listen to the underground. We like the motherfuckers that really pay attention to the people in the streets, bro. Yeah. Everybody in the streets ain't all the same. You know what I mean, we got motherfuckers out here that's really going through certain shit, bro, and just want to be heard.
Exactly.
You guys are out here putting it on for people like that, people like me, people like No Joke. So me and Joke, you know what I'm saying, me and T, we all, you know what I'm saying, hats off to you guys, bro. We appreciate both of y'all, man, and everybody that work with y'all and function with y'all, man. Big salute to y'all, bro. So,
appreciate you too, man. Definitely, brother. Y'all. No Joke, want to say any words for the last song of the night, brother?
I want to give a shout out to my team EDG.
Yep.
To Homegrown Entertainment. To the whole town of Crescent City. I got to give a shout out to Pyrex. Got to give a shout out to 2 for 3.
Yep.
I got to give a shout out to my boy Off White.
Mm-hmm.
My brother Omni. My boy PTP, Nate B, Saz. My boy Angel. And just everybody that's been supporting and rocking with me since I got back into music. And I got people that's been rocking with me since day one. So shout out to all you guys. Shout out to you guys for having me here at this show. I appreciate you guys.
Definitely, man.
This has been a great experience. And
so what we got coming, bro? We got these we shooting 2 videos tonight for No Joke, man. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. We shooting 2 videos for No Joke tonight, man. If he ain't gonna toot his horn, Lav is, Brody. Toot. You heard? We shooting 2 new videos tonight, bro. We got how many projects you got coming up?
I got
3, 2, 3.
I got 2 new projects.
So we're gonna say 3. You feel me? So we're gonna bring out these 3 projects, these videos, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in and tapped in to No Joke 707 coming out of Crescent City. You heard? Shout out KM, all these people down here at Sac, man. My brother No Joke drove a long way to come out here and give y'all this. So
real talk.
Make sure y'all tap in, tune in, you know what I'm saying? And big salute to No Joke 707, you know what I mean? Him and the whole family, him and the whole early, you know what I'm saying? Him and the whole game, bro. Like the whole TP, the whole dojo.
Yeah.
We love y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, bro, and just make sure y'all keep it peasy for him.
All right, man. No Joke, man. Go ahead and introduce your last song of the night, man.
We got CJ Silva, aka No Joke, Change, produced by Ryini Beats. Oh yeah, shout out Ryini Beats.
Yeah.
I've been messing with Ryini Beats for a while now, and he's the one that's been making all the acoustic beats that I've been using.
Yeah.
And he's got his own sound. So if you want to get some good acoustic guitar beats or like a different vibe going with your music, tap in with him.
Heck yeah.
But the song's called Change, and it's for anybody that struggles with addiction or that's been through addiction and made it out the other side, or just life in general. This song's for you guys.
Let's go, man. Y'all heard it. Rock out with us for the last song, y'all. Last song of the night. Let's get it.
Don't back down, you gotta win that fight. Only get one life, it's time to make things right. You'll make it out the darkness if you seek the light. Trying to find yourself through all those sleepless nights. Well, that don't work, cause Lord knows I've tried to mask the pain I feel deep inside. Can't let that shame be what holds the reins. Open your mind, it's time to break the chains that keep you trapped and so scared of change. Learn to love yourself, I know that sounds so strange, but the sun's gonna shine after it rains. Yeah, the sun's gonna shine after it rains. Now what's been lost, it surely can't be found. Gotta pick yourself up off the ground. Can't let that shame be what holds the reins. If you don't change, it all stays the same. Now what's been lost, it surely can't be found. Gotta pick yourself up off the ground. Can't let that shame be what holds the reins. If you don't change, it all stays the same. Don't give up, just keep on going. Don't stand still, keep it in motion. Don't give up, just keep on going. Don't stand still, keep it in motion. Trust me, I know, cause I lived that life. Dug a hole so deep, there's no end inside. Gotta spread your wings if you expect to fly. You won't make it out if you don't try. How'd you get here? Tears in your eyes. You lose what you love while you chase that high. Put that energy into chasing life, and I promise you, you're gonna be alright. Trust me, I know, cause I lived that life. Dug a hole so deep, there's no end inside. Gotta spread your wings if you expect to fly. You won't make it out if you don't try. Now what's been lost, it surely can't be found. Gotta pick yourself up off the ground. Can't let that shame be what holds the reins. If you don't change, it all stays the same. Now what's been lost, it surely can't be found. Gotta pick yourself up off the ground. Can't let that shame be what holds the reins. If you don't change, it all stays the same.
Let's go, man. Once again, that was CJ Silva, No Joke, Change, man. Now right there, man, I'll tell you right now, man, I really like with that song, bro. I really like the mix of it as well. Like I said, bro, it's the standard No Joke new pack of the country singing, heartfelt lyrics, you feel me? And just good overall, great vocals, brother. So I'm gonna go red on that one, man. How you feel about that, Ant?
It's Everlast.
Yeah.
It gives me Everlast vibes.
Yeah.
And that's not a knock. I fuck with Everlast. I fuck with that song. That's a red folder track all the way for me.
Right.
I don't have nothing bad to say about it. I fuck with that.
How you feel about it? Well, I know it's your camp, but go ahead. You can talk your shit.
Man, that's a blue fucking flag. You know what I'm saying? This nigga weak.
I hear that.
Hey, bro, if y'all don't fuck with my man, No Joke, man, y'all ain't fucking with it correctly, man. If y'all couldn't, y'all better come correctly, bro. So it ain't nobody out here doing no country rap. It ain't nobody out here doing the type of vibe, type of way that he trying to do, you know what I mean? So you ain't got to follow suit, but you got to respect it. You got to salute it because it's different. It's unique, you know what I mean? So shout out my brother, No Joke, you feel me? Caleb.
Yes, sir.
Shout out my boy, man, because he doing himself. He ain't out here trying to be everybody else, and that's really.
That's a lot of niggas trying to be us, though.
Every blue flag I put up on here, bro, is because they sound like everybody else.
Right.
Except for the rock joint, just because I ain't like to vote. Every other blue flag is really just because it sounds like everybody else. So I like to salute No Joke for being unique, and that's what keeps your red flag, Brody. In my eyes, that's what keeps your red flag is you being unique and superficial. You heard? So make sure y'all tap in. No Joke 707.
Definitely, man.
My chat's all red.
Oh, yeah, man. I got the same thing on my side, too, man. No joke, man. Before we get up out of here, I want to say one last final word. We out of this thing, man.
I want to say thank you, kmradio.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, NFM. Thanks everybody that's been rocking with me and everybody that rocks with the show.
Sir.
I've seen this show come from the ground up, season 1, and these guys been putting a lot of work in, and it's coming a long ways, and I can't wait to see what the future has to bring for you guys.
Hell yeah, man.
And I'll be there to watch as it unfolds.
I always say it, one blow up, we all blow up. We everybody together.
Everybody together, man. Real talk,
When y'all
man.
finna have the Young Lab episode, though?
You're going to have to talk to us season 7 at this
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
Things be
Hey,
booked back
the
to
way
back.
you be holding on shit, y'all might catch me on season 9.
Well, shit, nigga, you be happy to show up, though.
Hey,
Shit.
we'll show up, man. LAV 243, No Joke 707, KM out here at the radio station. We got T in the building. We got all my dogs in the building, man. Pirates
go.
gang, you heard?
And get the outro
Dease
queued up,
shooters,
man. Let's get it
So,
going, brother.
Make sure y'all check it out, man.
go.
Make sure y'all support. Y'all make sure y'all fuck with who fucks with it, man, because not everybody is gonna fuck with it. So make sure you give what you get. You give what you get. You heard? To each his own. Salute to KM and the whole radio station. Yee!
Let's go. Y'all know what it is. we doing the after chat, man. About to get that signed up in a little bit, man. We out this thing.
Good show. Good show.
Bro, I like what y'all got going on down here. No cap.
I'll smoke a cookie to the neck and I'm riding around in a vet. I came a long way to stop and I'm running me up a check. 20 blues out of person, you texting her for some sex. I got saucy in this bitch and my foot all up on they neck. I'll smoke a cookie to the neck and I'm riding around in a vet. I came a long way to stop and I'm running me up a check. 20 blues out of person, you texting her for some sex. I got saucy in this bitch and my foot all up on they neck. Me and my brothers, we pulling up just like it's DoorDash. Roll me up a wood, I'm getting charges from my door slam. My baby mama bore me, so I had to get the whore mad. Bitch, I'm big dog, I step on you like a doormat. Swiper, he ain't swiping, but he hit just on the low damn. I don't give a fuck about the bitch, don't need no romance. If she bout a bag, I'll give it to her, ain't no slow dance. Perk after perk, this shit be hitting, I'm a slow man. Boy, I can't for nothing, yeah, just look at me now. I be posted with my brothers, I'm the king of my town. She ain't running in no bag, then I'ma kick the hoe out. I'm playing skee-ball with the bitch and I'ma come in her mouth. I be sipping on that lean, it got me gone lights out. Berry on mine, I don't rhyme for the clout. I be sipping on that lean, it got me gone lights out. Berry on mine, I don't rhyme for the clout. I smoke a cookie to the neck and I'm riding around in a vet. I came a long way to stop and I'm running me up a check. 20 blues out of person, you texting her for some sex. I got saucy in this